We use the waves from the electromagnetic spectrum for various applications. Let's take a look at some of the ways we can use visible and ultraviolet or UV waves in particular. Visible light is most commonly used for illumination. If there's no visible light present in a room, then our eyes can't determine if there's anything in the room and we cannot see it. So we need something like the sun, a flame, or a light bulb to create visible light for us. The light bulb works because of this piece of metal called a filament, which heats up as we run an electric current through it. This causes electromagnetic waves to be emitted. The choice of metal for the filament means that these will be visible light waves. But is this the only way we can generate visible light using an electric current? Energy-efficient light bulbs work by converting ultraviolet waves into visible light. Here's an example of an energy-efficient bulb, which requires less electrical input to produce light waves than the filament bulb. The process is a bit too complicated to go into detail for at GCSE, but there will be UV waves produced inside the bulb. These are absorbed by chemicals in the bulb, and after a series of reactions, these chemicals will release visible light and illuminate a room. A similar principle is used in glow sticks. Or we can have special lamps which release both visible and ultraviolet light, which are often used in forensics. Now, what's another way we can make use of ultraviolet light? Tanning beds use lamps that emit ultraviolet waves. Now, tanning will happen naturally from the ultraviolet waves in sunlight, but we can make tanning happen more quickly using beds like this one. These beds contain lamps that will emit ultraviolet waves. These waves will cause our skin to tan when we come into contact with them. Let's now go back to visible light and look at some other uses for that. Optical fibres can be used to send signals very quickly over long distances. Here's an example of two places we want to send a signal between. This could be to establish an internet connection or to make a phone call. This can be done using an underground optical fibre network. When we use this, we send electromagnetic waves through thin glass tubes. These waves will bounce off the walls of the tube, allowing them to navigate corners and reach their destination. Since the waves travel so much faster than an electric current, this can be used to send information extremely quickly. Often we'll be using visible light to send these signals, though some networks can use infrared instead. So are there any more applications of visible light? A laser using visible light can be used to cut tissue and other materials. Here's an example of a laser, which is a beam of visible light sent through multiple lenses so it becomes very concentrated. The beam will be extremely hot and able to quickly and cleanly cut through many different materials. A laser like this has a lot of applications in industry and surgery. During your exam, you may be asked to give examples of what a certain type of wave can be used for, or recall which wave we should be using for these applications.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy-to-follow videos, and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE Physics course. See you there!